Hey, this is Catherine Skinner for Public Speaking Communications 131. In the next 5 minutes, I hope to tell you a little bit about myself and also explain why I'm using this feature instead of my built-in audio feature. I previously recorded this assignment using my built-in, and it is so bad. So I decided to switch to my Focusrite, which is the same equipment that I'm using for my other course in sound recording, also this term. I am currently on a pre-med track for health psychology, and if chronic illnesses are biting, I have the energy and the chutzpah left to actually do a doctorate program. I look forward to doing that too. I hope to transfer out of state to that graduate program, and for the time being will remain in Santa Barbara until I get a proper prognosis for my current autoimmune mystery. Super fun. I have a lot of other limitations that are not physical in nature. However, I've been working on different ways to accommodate my needs for about 20 years. And I've finally come to a place where it's starting to work and I can do the basic things of life without getting overwhelmed, getting scared, or just getting hurt. I'm in a place now with this COVID pandemic where I can focus on the basic things a lot better and figure out where I'm being less mindful and where I'm really succeeding. And this is probably the healthiest I've been my whole life, which is ironic, isn't it? Because I've had all this time to myself, by myself, with my own thoughts and feelings, and within the structure of healthy living to actually see things for what they are, as opposed to seeing things through a filter of, this is fine, we're all doing this, it's okay. No, it's really not okay for me to not take preventative measures against things in my environment that could do me harm. And I think the best metaphor for that is this pandemic. Like, you need to wear a mask, Catherine. Keep yourself safe. And with my other limitations, it's the metaphor that I need to be aware of what's in my environment so that I don't expose myself to things, also known as triggers, that could make my life more difficult. I really look forward to continuing on with my health and education criterion because I have 4 certs in health education and I'm working on one more just for personal enrichment, because I do believe that if you are healthy and well educated, there's really nothing you can't do to live a life you want to live. Who would have thought, right? Life is dangerous, no one gets out alive, but you can at least enjoy it while you're here. And in addition to living well and living intentionally, I am currently waiting to hear back from hospice on my volunteer application because someday my mom will need in-home care, and I hope to be able to give that to her. She has done a lot for me in my life, naturally, and because I am a special needs person, if you will, there's a lot that I needed that wasn't obvious growing up, and it came up later as I started to mature. And she stood by my side throughout all of that. Even when she didn't know what was going on, she still tried. And for that, I do believe that she deserves to reap what she's sown. Because growing up, she would take care of my neighbors. She would take care of her mother, who had dementia and later died of those complications. She went through the ring of fire, so to speak, and she is still taking care of me. And she is still doing the next right thing for those in her community. And it's so wonderful to see someone who's done those things for me do it for other people. So I'm hoping that someday I will get to repay her for everything she's done by showing her I've been paying attention and that it matters to me. So, with this course, I hope to be able to relay more appropriately what makes sense to me what my values are and how they can be relatable to other people in a way where we can collaborate, cooperate towards greater, I don't want to say existential or intrinsic value in our lives, but I do want to say that we could cooperate and collaborate to build the futures that we think, want, and need for ourselves. For example, I think and I want and I need to have a home in the future. So, how can we work together to get that into reality? I guess the simple way of saying that, why I need this class, is I would like to be able to advocate for people, especially people like myself, who have a hard time communicating their needs, to get their needs met. Go team. Bye.